Okay, so this is a shouldered bolt. Oops, there we go. This is a shouldered bolt. That shoulder is going to get in the way of the cutting blade that's used inside these nut crackers. Whether you use this one or that one. And so what we want to do is we want to drill into that shoulder at an angle. We don't want to go all the way through and into the stud. We want to preserve the stud. Because when we weaken, let me try autofocus here. There we go. When we weaken this shoulder by drilling in at a slight angle, I'll show you, just like that there, we'll allow the blade to penetrate it. Now, if you don't have a nut cracker, but you have a set of drills, then you can also drill a small hole here and here, and that will significantly weaken the nut, and you can smack it with a chisel. It'll expand the nut right off. Okay, now I don't have 4 hands, so I'm going to drill this off camera, and then I'll show you the result. So I'm going to take a punch and peen it right there so I can start my drill. I'm using a titanium tipped, titanium nitride stepped bit. Okay, you want to use a stepped bit if possible. They drill better, and because this is an exhaust manifold fastener, it's been heat treated, so it's really hard. If you use high-speed steel for your drill bit, you'll probably dull it. If you use carbide, you'll probably dull it. So I advise using these titanium nitride, and by the time you get done drilling out a few exhaust studs, the bit will be dull and you'll have to resharpen it. So we'll be right back. So that's what it looks like with 2 small holes drilled in it. Not really, really deep, but they're going to provide a place, excuse me, for my chisel to get in. Okay, I'm going to show you the chisel method first. I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm just going to whack it a couple of times with the chisel. First I'll open it this way, then I'll hit it this way, then that way, then that way, then that way. Go back and forth. Okay, I found a couple of cardboard boxes to use as a stand. So here we go. First smack through the first hole at the top. Now through the second. Now through the shoulder. I'll get up close so you can see what that looks like. Keep the glove off for autofocus. Come on, autofocus, people. There we go. You see, that nut is split pretty well. Now what's happening, the nut is opening up, and it's coming off of those threads. So keep watching. It's no real magic, it's just physics. So I hit it to the right, slightly to the right. Now hit it slightly to the left. Now to the right. To the left. To the right. Take a look at the nut now. The stud is in good condition. I'm going to go get a pair of pliers so I can pull that off. Look how loose the nut is. Is that incredible or what? It's literally about to fall off. Let's see if I can just take it rest way off with a chisel. Here's a bigger chisel. Okay, so get a socket that goes over it. And let's see if we can work it over. There we go. Look at that. Nice, huh? Let's look at that stud. I'll brush that up. Come on, focus. Would be nice if it would autofocus. There we go. Get the junk off there, and we put a brand new nut on there. Now I'm going to put a brass nut on here. That way, the next time it won't be ornery at all to get off, and it can shred, and it will not damage the stud.